So Matt, a new season in the Premier League, you must be really excited.
As at the beginning of every season, obviously there's a optimism around the football club. We know that we're going into what is, I believe, the best league in the world. It's going to be an extremely difficult test for us. But what better place to start than at home in front of your fans on a Monday night in front of the cameras against Chelsea?
Yeah, well, you mentioned that game. It's obviously a tough start, and then Manchester United here after that. What do you think of that? Is it good to have those games first, or is it a problem?
Well, it's a baptism of fire, isn't it? Because at some point in the season you have to play everybody, and I wouldn't imagine there'll be too many people out there other than everybody here giving us an opportunity or a chance to actually get anything from the game. But huge game for us, but teams coming here will find it difficult as well. So we're under no illusions that obviously we're playing some of the biggest football clubs in the world, not let alone just in the league this season. But I think we'll surprise a few people with our performances, and if we can continue to carry on from last season, where obviously the guys when they were here finished extremely well, then we'll have a good season.
What's the welcome been like here? How have the fans been? How have the players been with you?
Yeah, the fans have been very good. Obviously, haven't seen too many of them yet because we've only had one game here, but they travelled away and watched us as well. The boys have been really receptive to all the new players, and you know it's a fantastic dressing room and it's a great place to be. And there's a lot of good characters within the dressing room, which obviously helps, but a lot of good footballers as well.
And those fixtures, those early fixtures, are those the ones that stand out for you, or are there any others that you're really looking forward to?
From a personal point of view, every game really. I'm not looking forward to one game more than another, if I'm brutally honest with you. Obviously, it'll be great to play here under the lights. There's a certain air playing under the floodlights gives you anyway. It's a slightly different atmosphere. So Monday night will be a wonderful game. But every game in this league is so tough. I mean, the sort of the differences between winning and losing are so small that you can play badly and win in this league, and you can play really well and get beat because strikers take the opportunities and are ruthless. And if you give the ball away and maybe in an area where you might not get punished in the Championship, you'll probably get punished in the Premier League, and we need to realise that, and we understand that as a team, and we'll play some good football and hopefully entertain a few people along the way while picking up some good results.
How's pre-season been? Jason was telling us before the gaffer's a hard taskmaster. Is that true?
Yeah, it's been tough, but pre-season wouldn't be pre-season if it wasn't tough. So to be ready for the forthcoming season, you need to be in good physical shape. Now, good physical shape means you have to work hard, and obviously you make sacrifices throughout pre-season to make sure that come the first game of the season that you're ready to go. And manager's been, you know, a bit of a hard taskmaster, but no more so than anywhere else I've been. He had one day where he took charge of everything, and we had a really tough day. But no, it's with sports science and all of the guys here now and all of the technology you have now, that they really can't work too hard, and recovery is vitally important as well. So while you're working hard, obviously it's making sure that you're ready to go the following day. And I believe that the lads here, including me, will be in top physical shape for the first game of the season.
So what's the ultimate aim, do you think? The gaffer always says one game at a time. That's the mantra here. Do you think that this club should be staying in the Premier League? Is that the ultimate aim?
Well, the manager obviously is correct where he says one game at a time, because my experience tells me that sometimes you can have a good period of fixtures. Everyone's writing positive things. Everyone's saying how wonderful you are. Get caught up in that, and what happens? You then end up falling flat on your backside. And we've got to make sure that if we do have a bad period within the season, that we continue to believe in what we do well, our core beliefs as a team, continue to implement those on a daily basis, and when we play any games, play well. But I would imagine, probably other than the top 6 or 8 teams in the league, most chairmen will be telling their managers that we want to stay in the Premier League this season because the riches are so huge. Obviously we know that, and it only seems to be going one way with TV rights and things. It only seems to be going up. So from a personal point of view, obviously I believe that we will want to stay in the league, but to do that, I believe the manager's correct in what he says. You need to take every game as it comes, because if you get too carried away with things, you can get smacked back down to earth pretty quickly. And likewise, there's no point in getting too disappointed with things, because there's 38 games this season.
Well, Matt, best of luck in the new season.
Thank you.
Thank you.